The Earth is Sad, Little Timmy by Terrence L. Turner. One day in 1999, after a big earthquake in Taiwan, 8-year-old little Timmy Johnson's parents took him to see his grandfather. The Johnsons lived in a small city in Tennessee called Wallaceville. Little Timmy's grandfather lived in a special home there for older people. Little Timmy loved his grandfather and was always excited about seeing him. His plump brown face would brighten whenever his parents told him they were going for a visit. Little Timmy's family first started calling him Little Timmy, and because he was the shortest boy at school, everyone else did too. When the Johnsons got there, Little Timmy was the first one out of the car. He knew exactly where his grandfather's room was. His parents followed as little Timmy joyfully walked into his grandfather's room. His grandfather sat with his eyes closed. Little Timmy walked up and said,
"Hey, Granddaddy."
"Hello, my little buddy," little Timmy's grandfather said with a smile. Little Timmy's parents knew he loved talking with his grandfather. So after hugging him and talking a while, his parents left so they could talk. Little Timmy had been quiet in the car. He had something on his mind.
"Granddaddy, why do we have earthquakes?"
Little Timmy's grandfather knew by the unusual question his grandson had heard about the earthquake in Taiwan. His grandfather had heard about it on the radio the day it happened. Little Timmy's grandfather was a preacher. He was 89 years old, and little Timmy thought he was the smartest man in the world. He had all white hair like curly, soft wool. His skin was shiny and brown. He had happy wrinkles around his eyes and mouth. Little Timmy heard the church members say he got those from praying and smiling. He sat near the window in his room so he could feel the sun shining in. He had lost eyesight 2 years after little Timmy was born. Hearing the concern in little Timmy's voice, little Timmy's grandfather reached out and pulled him closer. With his big hands on his shoulders, little Timmy's grandfather said slowly, "The earth is sad, little Timmy." Little Timmy looked at his grandfather's gray eyes curiously and asked,
"What made the earth sad, Granddaddy?"
"People, son, long time ago."
"What do people do to make the earth sad, Granddaddy?"
"My little buddy, Granddaddy's gonna tell you a story."